Oh, it worked this time.
Ah, cool.
Oh snap! We gotta get our thing off.
Don't.
Oh, hold on.
We're so sorry. It's been what a day. Too much. Oy. It has been a day. We've been trying to figure out how to get this live stream up for like 4 hours, and it's just been a mess. And just YouTube just wasn't liking us today about trying to upload this video.
Yeah, we started and stopped it, and it never worked. Oh, Lucky's coming.
No. Hi.
Hello. How are you, Daniel? We yeah, it was crazy trying to get this thing to work.
You're very warm back there.
Trying to get this thing to work earlier, it just wasn't working properly for whatever reason. We tried fixing everything. We did see all your comments on the other one about us not doing it. We were trying to do it. I promise we were trying to do it, but we couldn't do it.
Guys.
And I've had a project I've been working on all day.
I'm excited.
It's almost done. The pressure is coming out of it right now. I'll show you. It's done. But to start off with the title of the video, we're going to talk about.
I feel like I'm really close.
We're going to talk about what we asked you guys a few days ago about different aspects of the channel. We asked you, our upload time, when we should do this, the coffee time stream, about a field box and something else.
T-shirts.
And we went back and we tallied up all your guys' votes, and it seems like there's pretty much clear winners on just about everything.
Yes. Luck, can you go? He's leaving.
Bye, Lucky. Can you fit now?
Bye, Lucky.
So the first question we asked you guys was what upload time you guys would prefer, and we did 3. We've been doing it at 3 p.m. Gosh, for I think the whole time, like 2 years.
No, in the beginning, I think it started in the morning. I think it was 9 a.m. in the morning, and then we went to 3.
We've always tried to hit 3. Some days we run late. Some days we just not forget, but didn't have enough time to edit it and get it. I enjoy the piece you bought for the wall. Yes, we're in the process of filling it up with pictures still. So when we're done with that, we'll show you guys. But as far as the upload time, we asked you guys for 3 p.m., 9 to 11, and then 5 to 7 p.m. And everyone seemed to suggest the 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. time was best for them, which is actually right about now. That's 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. So depending on where you live, it'll be adjusted accordingly. So I think we're going to try that for a little bit, maybe a couple weeks, couple days. No, not a couple days, couple weeks.
Hot.
And we'll see how that goes. See if everybody likes it better, and so on. So we're going to change it. So at some point between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., maybe we'll just get right in the middle at 6 p.m. It'd probably be easiest.
No, this is basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Mondays is the coffee time. But we will get to that right now.
And also, Mary suggested something. If you guys noticed, we didn't post anything Saturday or Sunday. Mary suggested that maybe we should just do a Monday through Friday vlog and give us the weekends to just record more stuff and hang out with the kids.
Yeah, because the weekends. Hi,
mommy.
The weekends are a little hectic for us, and those are the times where there's no school, there's no work, so we try to get together and do things as a family. So it makes it a little bit easier and more it's able for us to be able to do more content on the weekends if we're not uploading. Hi. Right there.
So I think we're going to try that too. We're going to do just Monday through Friday.
And that also gives you guys the opportunity to catch up and go through all our videos over the past, year and a half. I mean, we have quite a few videos. Some of them are a little...
Oh, wow. Nick's here too. Everybody's here.
Nick. Dunkin' Donuts closed. Your mom is here.
Did Dunkin' Donuts close? Oh no, you're thinking of Mary's mom. You're thinking of Mary's mom. That's my mom.
Likes the coffee.
My mom doesn't drink coffee. Actually, she drinks unsweet tea.
She doesn't like it. I tell her all the time. I'm so tired. You got to learn to drink coffee. Put a lot of creamer in it, like Matt does. You won't know the difference.
And then the next question was the live stream. Everyone actually preferred this time, like between 5 and 7 p.m. So maybe this time works better for everybody. We'll try this time out. We didn't do it on purpose this week. We were trying to do it earlier, but everything broke. So smells like crap.
She'd wake up in the morning. What is that disgusting smell? It's coffee. It's gross. Okay, sorry.
Coffee is the fix for everything.
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
But the live stream, Matt's doing his project. The live stream, it seems to be that everybody preferred this. I mean, I know it's Mondays. It's the first day back to school and work and all that other stuff. So I figure Monday would be better between when everybody comes home. School's out, work's done. Make it easier. We have to wait for Matt now. Bella, honey, you act like it's 20 degrees in here, man. I mean, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt too, but it's not a jacket and a t-shirt. Jeez.
Here it is.
All right. You guys want to see what I spent my day doing? It's still very hot.
I'm excited. You don't understand how excited I am.
I spent the day making my own jelly. Yes, my own jelly.
You're going to burn my wood table.
It's beauty berries. It's a beauty berry jelly. Beauty berries grow like all over the place up here. And they're like a bright purple. I think we threw them all out. They're right. Yeah, great. They're a bright purple berry that grows all over the place here. So I did some research and I found out that they're called beauty berries and they're edible and they make an amazing jelly, supposedly. Now, I've never made jelly before, so it was quite the process. And
all right, forget it.
And it was, well, the pressure cooker wasn't working very well. So, wow, that's hot. But
can you go get me a white towel, please? Jump
but
over, Dad.
I finally finished it, and it's still very hot. It's supposed to be
I was gonna drop it on me.
more jelly-like consistency, so I'm very excited to try it anyway.
And it smelled, and I tasted it when it was mixing together.
No, they're not poisonous. Actually, fun fact: if you want to know more about the beauty berry, Native Americans used to use them for all sorts of herbal.
And mosquito repellent.
They use the leaves for mosquito repellents. They cook the roots and leaves for different types of diseases like malaria and diarrhea and stuff like that. So they're actually very good for you. And
it's how they used to make tea out of it. So when you smelled it as it was cooking with all the stuff inside of it and the sugar and everything, it smells like a berry tea. It smells really good. It's very hot. I'm very excited to try this. Oh, hi, Lucky. Hello.
So if they are poisonous, I guess we'll find out.
The passing in the blanket, dude, again?
No, but apparently they're not poisonous, so I'm very excited. Look, okay, now you guys can see it. Yeah.
Oh, it's so dark. Why is it?
It's more of like a purple color, but it's so hard to see on the camera.
See? Oh, see.
Yeah.
No. There you go.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Anyway, more of a purple color. What? Scoot up? Okay. We're trying to get everybody
We need a better live area.
Well, we need more backspace. Bella, show everyone your tongue. Yeah, she ate a marker. You would think Lucky would be the one eating the markers and Bella wouldn't be, but it's actually quite the opposite. Oh my god. So anyway, back to our thing, and then
Just watch it.
oh, Lucky's reaction when I sprayed him with silly string. Yeah, it was fun. In slow motion, you could see I sprayed right here, and then he opened his mouth. I almost shot him right in the mouth with the silly string, which would not have been very good.
I miss.
Maybe the changes fit.
Yes, for it fits for everyone. It's good for everyone. So that everybody can join in on the fun. Boomer, move your.
Well, you
fat
didn't say what he
butt.
said. He said make the changes fit you all best. Weekdays only would be good for everyone, which I think would work best, especially because editing the videos and everything, we try our best, and it does take us quite a bit of time. Sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours.
Can you mix my meatballs?
What?
Can you mix my meatballs?
I'm in the middle of something.
I know, but they're spitting. I hear them, and I can't get to them. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot I had meatballs cooking. Whoops. Just take them off. Just take it.
Hi.
Oi, sorry. I'm in the middle of, I go, oh my God. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. No. Okay, you have to say hi and I'll give it back. Say hi and I'll give it back. Say hi. Ow, almost bit my finger. Save the meatball. Yes, I almost messed up. Did I burn them?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. Oh, because if I would have burned them, I would have been really upset. Here, you go. Go. Oh,
Hello.
jump down. Go. Oh, Bella.
Hello.
She's so strange. Oi.
Hello.
What's next on our thing, hon? Here, scooch. Don't touch this.
Yeah, it's hot. Watch out, kid. Everybody wants to be part of the live stream.
At least, see, the mornings are slower and calmer. Even the afternoon, everybody's crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
it's hot,
Lucky.
buddy. Oh, danger, danger.
Dad.
Are you okay? Are you okay? You're okay. I know.
Oh.
It's okay. So the third question was about shirts, and Mary came up with a few ideas about shirts. The one that won, I mean, they were all pretty even actually, but the one that got the most votes was the Enjoy the Journey with the logo shirt. Now the
That's
designing
my
part is going to be the fun part. I'm mediocre at Photoshop at best, and Mary is poor at Photoshop at best. So we're not sure how we're going to accomplish that, but that is a work in progress. We are working on it. I do assure you.
Poppy.
Yes. And then the fourth question was, what did it say?
P.O.
Oh,
box.
P.O. box. That one actually got the most answers.
Yes.
And
ho,
everybody
ho.
said yes except one person. So I'm assuming that's something you guys really want. So we will look into that. Mary
Yes.
already did a little bit. But
Yeah, so I don't think it'll be an issue.
it's not.
But I was more concerned with the fact that if
That's
they would
Lady
be
Poodle's
available,
puppy.
because I guess a lot of PO boxes aren't available, and you have to reserve them and stuff. I always keep looking at my face, but I should be looking up
Yeah.
there. Can you see me now?
So we appreciate all the feedback from you guys. That means a lot because
Yes.
we
thank
post
you.
stuff and we don't know really what works best for everybody. It's very hard for us. There's only so much information YouTube gives us. So, your guys' feedback is always appreciated, whether it's good feedback or bad feedback. We want it all.
Ho ho.
Lucky. Ho ho. It's not Christmas.
Oh, my room.
It's Halloween.
One
Nope.
piece per child. If it
Uh-oh.
gets you guys to come and
Candy.
sit.
Can.
Can. Boy.
Yeah, Mom.
God.
Lucky, he was doing great with the pacifier, but
Yep.
for like the last month now, he's been
Hey, can you not do that?
he's been
That's
grabbing
not
his pacifier
nice.
and his blanket and running around the house with him.
And
So-
snuggling up on the
Yeah.
couch. Don't touch. Go, Bella had M&Ms, Bella, without the peanuts. He chokes on the peanuts.
You see why we usually do it in the morning?
Everybody's calm. Everybody's calm. Bella's at school. Lucky's eating his breakfast quietly, watching TV. Now it's cray cray. Oi.
And if there's anything else you guys have input about, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be the questions we asked you. If you have any questions about literally anything, feel free to ask us.
Yeah, like we want you guys to be a part of, how this channel works. And if it's not easy for you guys and, we upload all this time and, you're unable to watch it or, it's not a good day. It's not a good time. We want you guys to be able to, try to be here with us. And he's at the other end of that. Oh, man. Is it bedtime yet? It's only 5:15. It's a bag in my room somewhere behind the Jeep. Maybe I hid it. I hide the candy. They can't find it.
But I mean, we got 16.5 pounds from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and we have been making a significant dent in that candy, which is not good.
Well, it's because the kids go to bed and Matt and I sit on the floor while he plays Fortnite and I eat candy.
Yeah, so
It's bad.
it's terrible, really.
Yeah, we should stop with the candy. Although I really want to go to SeaWorld because they have airheads and Bella loves airheads.
We're all going to be the size of a house.
But only until after Halloween.
Oh yeah, because Thanksgiving's not a lot of food. Christmas isn't a lot of food.
Okay, so we'll be good in January 1st.
No, Lucky didn't have coffee.
No.
Lucky has natural coffee. I think he
Yes.
He inhales the spores from the air from when we make coffee, and he just goes crazy.
Well, you know
all
what it
day.
is that he doesn't nap during the day because my schedule with picking and dropping off Bella and this and that. So my schedule is very sporadic and crazy. So it's not easy to give him a nap. So he gives himself more of like a few times a day. He gets his blanket and his pasty, so it's his rest time. So he'll sit there for a good 20 minutes resting, watching TV, and getting all cuddly, and then he gets off and he's like, ah! So it's like,
The Virgins are going. "Wow!" I think they're eating all the candy.
I think
in the
so
room.
too. It's fine as long as they're quiet. I know I'm really bad, but listen, I do the best I can. Sometimes it's just take whatever you want. It's cool. Just please. I can. I'll bargain.
Thank
It's
you.
fine. I'm the bargaining mom. It's cool. Oh, thank you so much. And then they bring you candy. It's great. Absolutely not. Nope. A smaller piece. No. Bella, if you open it, I promise I will put you to bed. See, everybody's watching the truth. I will put you to bed. In 3,
Uh-oh.
2.
Here, I'll take that off your hand.
No, you're not eating
I'll
that
hold
whole
it.
bag.
No, I'm not going to eat it right now.
I don't really.
Have you guys had these?
Mm.
The caramel M&Ms?
I don't really like them.
I'm very on the fence about them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. They're good, but then they're not good. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Uh-oh. But
I can ask anything? Yeah, you can ask anything. Mom, what do you want to know? Oh, God, I can only imagine what she's going to ask.
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Do you think you need all that darn candy? I'm gonna get a text message soon. Hold on. Stop eating all the damn candy. I text you, by the way, and you didn't respond.
Ooh.
Very upset about that.
All right, so just to summarize for everyone, what is going to happen, what is going to change.
One piece, and I mean it. Fine. What's in your back pocket, Dweeb? Nice try. You are your father's daughter. What's in your back pocket? Put it
Well,
back.
what is going to change on the channel is we are going to stop Saturday and Sunday vlogs for now, just to see. See, you did say one piece, you didn't say how big.
Hey, come on. You're supposed to be on my side. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, the white Twix are different.
Because
but
it's, let me see the inside. It's weird.
Tom ate it all like a rat in a nut. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Tom's bad.
Let me get my thought out. All right. So
Saturday and Sunday.
what's going to be changing is Saturday and Sunday, we're not going to have any vlogs uploaded on the channel.
We're going to buy butterflies.
It's going to be strictly through Monday through Friday. Monday is going to be coffee time. We're going to start coffee time at 6, I think, right in the middle. And then Tuesday is still going to be the cast member videos, which if you guys have any questions about that, I don't know what to put. It's hard. That's probably the hardest thing all week is to think of.
You Grammys are fantastic.
Every Tuesday, it's very hard to come up with something that I think people would be interested in. I don't know, because it's all normal to me. So I don't know what you guys would find interesting because it's just all normal to me. So I don't know. It's very hard. And it's pretty restrictive on what I can actually say. So if you guys have any ideas that you're interested about knowing or learning, please let me know so I can address those and it'll help me and it'll help you. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes, because if I was on the other side of the screen, I would have millions of questions. Just right now, I just don't know what those questions would be because I know a lot of things.
So yeah, Tuesday's still going to be the cast member videos, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is just going to be vlogs about our life.
Nope, go play.
The upload time is going to be between 5 and 7, probably 6 right in the middle. Once again, it'd be easier for everybody if it's just one specific time instead of a window. So it'd be 6 p.m. And then the shirts are going to be a work in progress. That may take longer than I would hope, but
yes, we're going to try as fast as we can to get those in production.
But we're not graphic designers, so it's going to take a while.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty good with the whole Photoshop thing.
Mediocre at best.
But I do have a question that I didn't put on there because I did talk about it, 2 different things. The idea of in the coffee time t-shirt, I'm curious on your feelings on that. Should it say coffee time with a little cup of coffee, Or should it just be, what would you think would be cute on a shirt with a cup of coffee for coffee time? And Matt has an idea, but I'm just curious to see what you guys would.
Don't spoil my idea.
I'm not doing anything.
And
I'm
then the
just
PO
curious.
box we will get eventually, soon.
I'm working on that as well. So I mean, everything. Hopefully, everything will be done. Hopefully by maybe the end of December, the end of November, like a month. We'll keep up with you guys and see and let you know what's happening.
Yeah,
But
because we want to find a PO box that's convenient for us. We don't.
shaking.
Sorry, we don't want to travel 45 minutes to go check the PO box. Not like we check it every day, but once a week or once every couple weeks.
See? There you go.
I have a fantastic idea with a coffee cup, but I can't tell you what it is.
Uh-oh.
So we got to find a PO box that's available, which hopefully is closer than we were hoping for. But so that's pretty much it. That's updating everything we're thinking about doing on the channel. Anything else? Did I miss something?
No, I don't think so. There was something, but I don't.
Are we doing terrible British accents now?
I can do it really well.
Mine's quite terrible.
It is quite terrible. I wish I could have that accent. That is so pretty. I wish I could have it.
Move to England for a few years and you'll have it.
Bye.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Liar.
Is there anything you want to say, Bella?
Crazy beast. Crazy.
Rappers all over 4 blames Emma. Yeah, I do the same thing with Bella too. I'll eat a bunch of candy and say Bella ate it all. I don't know what you're talking about.
You eat at 10 while I'm sleeping, so don't even matter that choice.
No, we didn't decide. We have no idea what to do with it.
I have an idea. Matt doesn't like it.
Good morning.
Hello, morning.
Is it morning for you? It's almost bedtime.
I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. You guys ready? I said this before. I want to make a bookshelf for Bella, and it's probably that wide. Okay, it's probably that wide. So I want to put a bookshelf and start it here. Make one shelf here, and then like another shelf a little bit further down.
Sophie's all the way from Australia.
Ooh.
Australia.
Oh, you have kangaroo baby.
Kangaroo.
All I think about is animals everywhere I go. It's ridiculous. So I'm thinking of a bookshelf. Well, not really, just 2 shelves for Bella's books, and then figure out how to mount it to the wall, but on the floor because it is really heavy. That's my idea. That's all I got.
It's very heavy and it's very, I don't know, it's very cumbersome. It's not really something that could easily be turned into a bookshelf.
No, you just get the 2 pieces, you put it in, and that's it.
Yeah, but it's not that easy because it has to match and it has to look decent. You can't just screw some pine wood in there.
No, we can do it. You got to think about
Give
it.
me that piece of wood.
No,
Give me that
don't
piece of wood.
talk to me like that.
Give me the piece of wood.
No. I'm sure it's stuck on the thing.
Happens all the time.
Oh, God.
Hey, we have this extra piece of wood. Now this, but see, this matches very, very well. But you'd have to turn it like this, and it's not even wide enough for a bookshelf. It's a very complicated thing to make it look right. I mean, yeah, you could just slap some wood on there and call it a day, but it won't look
lucky.
Right.
Oh.
It'll also be very wide because a bookshelf has to be another foot. So it's not as easy as just slapping some wood on it, as Mary would suggest.
No, it's not. I'm not just slapping. It's just a rough draft in my mind, dude.
Screwed into the wall. We were gonna mount it like here. Let me try to explain.
See, the bookshelf is a great idea. See, you just.
No, I agree. It's just not as easy.
But well, look.
We were gonna put it on the floor like this. Right. This is the piece. This is the floor. And we're going to mount it kind of like that on a little bit of an angle so we could screw the top into the wall and leave the bottom, because the bottom is very heavy. There's like a piece of, it's very solid with wood, and then there's like a piece of granite or something on the front, which I guess they used to use for like a kick plate so people didn't destroy the bottom of it. Well, I don't know. And it's not, and this one's solid. The one we put on the wall is hollow because there was a rack. If you watch the video of us putting it together and we slid the piece in, it's because there was a rack there where they would put the showing units for the merchandise or whatever they put on there.
Check my meatballs, please. Excuse me a moment. Sorry.
Hi, Chippy. I'm pretty sure it was in the Fantasyland area. Oh my God, woman. Oh. So, yes, the bookshelf, I like the idea. I just don't think it's going to work in a way that Mary thinks it's going to work. And I think it's going to be a lot harder to make it look nice and appropriate so it all matches and doesn't look ridiculous. So, I don't know. If you have any other, I'm like this close to just throwing it out, which I don't want to do. But why don't you put a single piece behind that so that it could be flat? I could, but it sticks so far off the wall already. So Mary's burning herself.
I told you to turn it off.
You told me to mix it.
Help, Boomer, stop! It's hot, you dum-dum. Did I say turn it off? I got like 7 people tell me I said turn it off.
So it already sticks far off the wall already. And then you add another, 12 inches to it. It's going to stick very far off the wall. And I don't think it's going to look quite right or function as well as we'd hope. I think it'd be more in the way if we did that. So I want to try and push it as far back into the wall as possible. Your wife sounds like me. Uh-oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Hey, stop that. Once again, this is why we do it in the morning. Oh, stop it. Stop it. So yeah, I mean, the other problem I have is, if you guys want to hear my problems, is that where we live, there's nowhere to really do these projects. Where we lived before, I had a garage, so I could set things up and cut things and move things and not be annoyed by things and had room to do it. Here, there's no room to do it, so I'm very limited as to what I can do, and I have very limited tools. I like to think I'm very handy with things, but the truth is I'm not. When we get mad, we get mad. Yes, Sophie. When Mary gets mad, she gets mad. And it's very apparent. It's very obvious. Her face changes, and her New York accent comes out more when she's aggravated. You start with the sauce and the balls and the hot dogs.
You burnt my meatballs.
I didn't burn anything.
I told you to turn it off.
I said, "Why are you going to start cooking? We're going to go do the live stream."
But
And you said, "Oh, don't worry about it." So I didn't worry about it.
Turn it off.
It's my fault. It's always my fault.
Wait, you guys, you have to know I said turn it off. I'm done.
Hi, Captain Akron. I win.
No, I said I'm done. It's cool. But I'm letting you have your moment.
And back to the us making thing. I don't even know where they are, if they're easily accessible for Mary to get, but we did make something, and we were going to send them to people who found the lurking luckies in our videos, but we weren't very happy with how they came out. What? I always listen. Yes, I do.
They have selective hearing. It's extremely, extremely sensitive, selective hearing.
Where are
So
those
like
things?
if there's only certain words, they go, wait, what? Other ones are like, yeah, okay. One word, what?
When
okay.
I hear dinner's ready, I hear that.
Wait, what? Okay. But still, even if he's in the middle of playing Fortnite with Bella, guys, dinner's ready. Okay, just a minute. 10 minutes later.
Well, you got to finish what you're doing. No, I always listen. It's just whether I want to actually hear it or not.
Sensitive, selective hearing.
I hear everything. It's just that whether I acknowledge it or not is a totally different story.
Didn't I just say that? Selective hearing.
No, I hear it all. I just don't acknowledge everything.
We get it. I understand.
Do you know where those stickers are? The ones we sent Emma and Gemma?
Forget about it.
No, don't forget about it. I'm asking. So yeah, we did make something, and we were going to send it to people who found the lurking luckies in the videos, but they didn't turn out so well. Here, I'll show you what they were, and we have them.
They turned
Like crap.
No, they turned out nice. The quality is crap.
Let's see.
The quality.
See, we made like 1,000 of them. Not 1,000. I think there's
50
here,
100 maybe.
and they're little window clean things, but when you put them on the car, they I don't know, they fade really bad and they don't look.
They're really
right.
thin, so when you go and peel it off and put it on, it kind of stretches in a way. I mean, it's on my truck. I mean, it's not too bad, but.
And the printing, you guys won't be able to see it on there, but it's streaked printing. It just didn't turn out well, so I didn't want to send people a bunch of crap. So we just they're sitting in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, if they were, I mean, they're cute. I mean, if they were a little bit better
Yeah.
quality, the quality is the problem.
And the sizing was all wrong. Like, that's not what I sent them. They totally messed it up. But
yeah, so
whatever. I mean, it's money down the drain at this point.
we
did that like 6 months ago. Whenever we started with the Lurking Lucky, we were like, oh, we should get something to send people that find it. And we did that, and it just came out wrong, and we haven't gotten around to doing another one or finding somebody who could do it correctly.
Right.
What are you confused about, Mom? I don't understand. This is the other side of that merchandise cart that I bought. So I just don't know what to do with it. We are overgrown children. I do have to agree with that.
Yes. All day, every day. Yep.
Uh,
No, there's no denying that one. Oh man, that's
yeah. So
yeah, Lucky,
this
can you
is
not
the
take
other
care of my
side,
purse?
and it's a lot heavier, which is why I'm confused what to do with it. So I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah. So we are, and I know like Captain Akron, he finds every single Lurking Lucky. I think except one. There was one he couldn't find.
No, I think I got him. I do it on purpose to try and get him because he is good, and I do it on purpose to try. I try to like sneak, like I try to make him be real small, and like sneak him. Like if I were doing it now, I would like try to stick him in my hair somewhere. So it's really hard to blend it. I try. He gets it. He's pretty good, but I'm gonna get him again.
I think he did it one time. He didn't find it, or we pointed it out to him because he said he couldn't do it. It was a while ago.
I try to have fun with it. Hey, wait! Can you see the Lurking Lucky now? How good are you now?
Oh my God! Look at that thing.
Oh my God!
What? Did you just throw him?
Yep, I threw him on the
Wow.
He looks wounded.
Lucky, that's your butt.
Oh my God, buddy, you have to be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself.
All right, so I think we've updated you guys on everything we wanted to update you on.
There was something, and I feel like
no, I wanted to tell you about the weather. I mean, it's okay today, but last night, oh man, it got like 65 degrees. It was the best weather we've had here in months and months and months and months and months.
2.
We have 2 children
And a dog.
and a dog
A doggy.
and a lizard.
Oh my God, talk about dog. Should I tell you the story of Boomer? Poor Boomer. Since in our old house, I could let him out in the backyard. He'd run around and get his exercise. Here, I try to walk out a little bit and run back and forth with him so he gets his exercise. Well, he has short legs because he's a corgi, so he does have really short legs. So, on the sides of the road, they have the water drains that they're here and they go like this. Well, Boomer was running and he jumped off and didn't realize that it was like this far of a drop. And he jumped and bashed his bottom chin on the concrete, ripped his chin apart, blood pouring out. And he was like, his back legs were limping. I was so nervous. I was about ready to cry. And it was a terrible moment. That was the story of Boomer literally eating.
Sophie, I grew up, I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. So I grew up in a house with 5 kids and 2 adults. And all I can say is, go you, because it's a very hectic house. There's always something going on. There's always something happening.
Cool.
It's a very, very hectic house. So I actually do miss that. Like our house, Mary thinks is very hectic, but it's quite normal to me. Like it's not hectic enough.
I don't think it's hectic. I just think that there's no organizing. Like everybody's all over the place. Like, where are you going? I'm gonna go do this, but then I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go do this. I'm like, wait, what?
That's how my house was.
It's just like,
I mean, I was always in my room on my computer, so my mom never had to worry about that. But Nick was always going somewhere. Tiff was always doing something. Zach and Joey were smaller, so they were always running around doing stuff. What about the hubby?
This one? Are you talking about doing everything? Who's all over the place? Yeah.
I think she means a child. You have 3 kids, then. I think that's what she's referring to.
Yes, I have 3 and a dog. Yep, absolutely. You're right. Sorry, I completely forgot about that one.
And 33 degrees, Diana, would be amazing. I yearn for those days.
Last night I went outside. I said, come on, Boomer, let's go walk around for no reason. Had the slider open. It was fantastic. I love it.
I had 5 and now 6 grandbabies, but I have at least 2 to 3 every weekend. Wow. A lot of people have a lot of kids. We need to catch up.
Yeah.
We got to go for the world record. 52 kids.
I was reading a story about a woman. She had 2. It was crazy last night. She had 2 boys, and she was trying to get one. Try to have one more, and they couldn't. So they did like all that artificially insemination thing, all that stuff. And they went to their first ultrasound. 5 heartbeats. What? No. 5 babies. They had a 1% chance they were going to. All those babies were going to survive. All those babies survived.
I think I would have a mild heart attack.
I think I would too. I think I would cry. Personally, mild for you heart attack. My body's literally being ripped open by little monsters. 5 of them.
That would be. My brother had twins. I thought that was a lot, and now 5. I can only imagine what that lady went through. Tomorrow you're going for surgery on your ankle, getting screws put in, and I'm having not the fact that I'm leaving my kids, my husband. How's he going to be?
Spreadsheet. Make him check everything off. I fed the kids. I changed their butt. They showered today, not yesterday. Very specific. Make a spreadsheet.
I'm very capable of taking care of the children.
I got a shower this morning, came out, lucky cereal was all over the couch. Matt was in the computer like this.
See,
Hey, hon, where
she
you
did
at?
that. She made a list.
Come out of the shower, cereal all over the couch. Matt, what are you doing? I'm on the computer doing something. Hun, look at what you. Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's not how that happened.
That's
at
exactly.
all.
That's exactly how that
She even
ended
wrote
up.
how to use the washing machine.
Oh, score! Good points for you,
I can do that. I can
Sorry,
do the
boo.
laundry.
Matt. And I'll never forget this day. Matt tried to make pasta one night. Okay, like a 6-quart pot. Regular 6-quart pot. Matt put this much water. He goes, "Well, what am I supposed? Hun, you have to fill the pot. It has to cook and boil in the water. What are you doing? Oh, well, why do you need all this water? Forget it. I'll do it."
Listen, no. She's so ridiculous.
Look at me and tell me, let's get.
I don't even remember that. All right, I make the best freaking food going. I don't care.
You do. When there's directions.
Yeah, whatever.
I love you. It's okay. I love you. I appreciate you.
Embarrass me in front of all my friends.
How many things do you embarrass me about?
Nothing.
Really?
Mm.
What about that walk when we did the walk in the woods? Mary's complaining she stepped in mud with her football.
You were.
It's okay. Make fun of me. Tell everybody how just a pain in the neck I am. It's okay. But you love me.
All right, guys. Mary has to go finish cooking dinner for all 3 children. And what?
No,
Do it.
All right, Mary has to go finish cooking dinner. Even labeled the wardrobe. See, maybe that's what you need to leave me specific instructions. That way I can do it to the T. The way you like it, not the way I want to do it. Because my way, I always get in trouble. Pre-make meals and tell him not to touch the washer. That was me when I had to leave the kids with the husband. Tell him to count them. Make sure you have the same numbers of kids as you left. That's funny, but
that's fantastic.
But my parents did leave. It was either
Oh, who's throwing who under the bus now?
my parents did leave either me or my brother Joey at a
poor
gas
Mama
station.
B. Uh-oh.
At a gas station when on one of our road trips, they had to turn around.
I feel like your mom has the phone on the bed and she's doing something. Now she's running over in her flip flops. That's not true.
No, she knows it's true. She's told me that story many times.
I know.
They forgot, and they ran out and go, "Oh crap!" And then the U-turn and come back and get me. That's funny.
I'm telling you, like it's. When I needed Matt to, he's like, go take a nap because I was tired. I was working, and so he says, "Me go take a nap. Go take a nap." I said, "Okay, I'll go take a nap." said there's, make pasta. There's simple stuff you can make. Make the kids food. I wake up. Bella goes, Mom, pizza's here. Pizza's
Hey,
here.
if there's not adequate amount of time to make and clean up dinner, I do not like rushing, so I will order food instead. It is easier, and it makes the night easier instead of rushing around trying to make dinner. I'm not even reading that because I know it's. If you're laughing, it's something mean. I will order food, which makes it easier on everyone. He left my younger one. Took an empty stroller and made it all laugh before you.
Okay, talk about stroller and kids. When we first took Bella to Disney, she was 2. So we were getting on the tram, and I went to go close Bella's stroller. Bella was so tired.
She almost closed Bella in the stroller. She was like really trying too. Like she didn't know what was wrong. She was like, "Why isn't this thing closing?" I turn around, look, I go, "She's still in the stroller." Oh crap!
Bad parenting. Can you stop? Oh, that was so funny.
That was funny.
It was pretty funny. See, I threw myself under the bus. It's perfectly fine.
It was cold here. 81. That's not cold at all. That's like.
Oh no! Stop it. Ew, no, thank you. Boomer,
Boomer, Lucky, somebody, everybody quiet. Hey, you with the face.
Oh my goodness! What? There was something else. I got lost track because of Lucky was. I don't remember.
My mom used to do that too. Just run down. She never knew who she was yelling at. She would just run down the names of Tiff, Nick, Matt, Zach, Joey. Whatever. Just get over here.
All of you here now. Look, Mickey Mouse ran in the bathroom. Go get him.
Oh my God.
Mickey Mouse, go get him.
Oh my God, Lucky.
What is she doing?
There's a monster.
The Bergens are coming. The Bergens are coming. Run!
He doesn't care.
He's very sweet.
All right. We do have to finish because it's getting late now. I got to be up super early for work. Mary has to be up super early for nothing. She has to prep Bella for school and make lunch and make coffee and everything else. Fine, Sophie. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. It's 8:43 a.m. Oh, so you guys are 13 hours ahead of us.
Have a good day at school, guys.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday for them.
Oh, wow. It's still Monday. It's still dreadfully Monday.
And we're going to go to finish out our night. Thank you guys for coming. We will see you next week. Once again, if you have anything you'd like to ask, be more than welcome to leave it in the comments. We are going to make the adjustments we talked about.
Yes. So coffee time this time, Monday, 5 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
Yep. And the stream is going to be about 6, and the shirts and the P.O. box and everything else in between. Matt, you may want to watch what you say. She knows when you're sleeping. She does know when I'm sleeping. And I'm a very heavy sleeper, so she will cut me.
No, I will not. I will draw on your forehead and draw cute little things on his nails.
Bella and Mary have both drawn on my back when I've been sleeping. So
actually, no, I like to do it on your belly.
Well, she's done it on my belly too. But all right, guys, thank you for watching. We will see you next week, and we hope you guys have an awesome week.
Bye.
Peace.